Hey YouTube! So the question is, can you play along with a band with a 5-watt amp? This is my peavey. I just got this a few weeks ago. It was a good price. All tube, 5-watt valveking Royal 8. And I took it into the studio. Normally, when we go into the studio Berkley in Glasgow, I take in my Softtech amp there, which is kind of like a JCM 800. I don't really like, is it a JCM 2000? The amps are in, I've got too many knobs, don't really sound good for me. So I normally take in the Softtech, and a couple of times I've taken in the Laney, so Softtech 60-watt. The Laney is 15-watt. I've tried it a few times as well. It's got an external socket on the back to plug it through the 4x12. I did try it with this internal speaker, and it was loud enough to play along with the drums and stuff. This one doesn't come with an external speaker socket, but I put one on myself. So I took it. We went into the studio on Friday night. Lots of disclaimers and excuses coming up right now before I actually got into it. The song's only 2.5 minutes long, so I'm kind of trying to pad the video out as well a little bit. We haven't, obviously, we did a couple of original songs and then the lockdown, so we went in for like a year, over a year and a half or something. We had a gig booked that got cancelled, so I think we had 3 rehearsals like about 2 months ago, something like that, which basically kind of trying to get back to where we were, and it wasn't going very well. And then we've had another month off because a few things have happened, family stuff for everyone. And we finally got in last night, and on Friday night it was chucking it down storms and stuff, so everyone was late and we ended up with like an hour and a half. Weren't expected very much. Actually surprised it sounded much better than I thought it would. So just as a thing, the song we're doing there is called Nexus 16. It's a riff I came up with, probably the first song I've actually ever come up with ever, for a band. Then we arranged it a bit and Pat wrote words. So it's ropey, but it's sort of there. But basically, just to find out, so I was using this amp. You can see it in the picture. That's me in the middle. That's Pat singing. Nick playing bass, sitting down, which I'm going to have a wee talk with him. You've got to be standing up to play bass. And Ali on drums. Yeah, I didn't. The plan was I took this in because I was going to try and do a wee video and stuff like that. I had my video stuff in, but because everyone was stuck in the motorway, we ended up, it was really poor timing. I just basically stuck the camera in the corner. Like, I don't even know if the guys knew I was filming it at the time. Just my GoPro sitting on top of the other Marshall. I didn't use the internal speaker. I had this plugged into the Marshall 4x12. I was using this guitar, my Ibanez Blazer, which desperately needs new strings. Also, I had a wah-wah pedal, my Morley fuzz wah, which I think I might stomp on a bit. Just using the fuzz bit of it for a wee bit of it, but to be honest, I didn't really, I was just using it because it was there. So the sound is basically just the guitar plugged straight into the amp. I don't even think the fuzz pedal's maybe even on. I think I might stomp it on and off, and it really makes that much difference. So it's not there. So I enjoyed Krankenhaus. Totally not ready to be broadcast in any sense at all. We're in last week, we're in next week, and we're in the week after. So after 3 weeks, we should actually start getting pretty good. This is kind of counts as a lot of the songs we did. It was like, this is really the first time we ever actually managed to get it right to the end of the song. So we're still at the stage of no idea what's coming next. There's no polish whatsoever. So rough as is what is what it sounds like. But can you use a 5-watt amp playing in a band? This is Krankenhaus for YouTube premiere, I suppose. Rocking, and we didn't know it was on, so there's no playing to the camera and like that.
Last
So did you watch that? Again, trying to pad this video out so it's not just 2.5 minutes long. Yeah, so this amp was set to this. Kind of 12 o'clock on the gain and the volume, and the tone slightly above the middle. Like it's like maybe just a wee bit up, basically like that. And I think it sounded pretty good. It's maybe not what everyone would want, but it's kind of what I want. Clean. Maybe I suppose maybe if I turned the gain down and the volume up, I could have got it cleaner. But I wasn't going for it. I don't need clean. You know, it's like I generally just have like, if I could roll the volume down in the guitar a little bit and play a bit softer and it's a little bit cleaner, that's fine. It doesn't need to be clean. So hope you enjoyed that. And yes, you can gig with I reckon. Well, you can play along with a drum kit if you with a 4x12 cabinet anyway with a 5 watt valve amp. Rockin'.